Super Monkey just received a massive buff where the Tech Tear and Anti-Balloon abilities now can knock back ZOMGs, BFBs, DDTs, and Moabs, and it's pretty crazy. People have told me this is really broken, so I have to try it out myself. Let's hop right into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today is a good day because I'm bringing the Super Monkey, and I know you guys love to watch Mehalic use the Super Monkey because today I want to test out the Tech Tear Knockback. They made a balance change recently where Tech Tear apparently knocks stuff back really far, so I want to test it out. So we're going Dartling, Super, and Farm for our first match today against my boy Memory. He's starting with their Ace there, and I think they brought Jericho as well, so it's probably Ace, Engineer, Farm, I guess it'll be. It's probably Ace, Engineer, Farm. Now, my strategy is not typically a very good strategy. Dartling, Super, Farm, it sounds like it's a good strategy, but you just normally can't afford all the Super Monkey upgrades you need late game to defend things. But we're going to try my best with it, and hopefully the Tech Tear Knockback will help me out a little bit. So that is going to be the game plan today. Send him a couple space greens as well, force some leaks on my opponent's side. Nice thing is that we are going Gwendolyn, so Gwendolyn's going to allow me to greed really hard with my Dartling upgrades, because I've pretty much, not to brag or anything, guys, not to toot my own horn, but I've pretty much perfected the Dartling Gwen start on this map, so I know how to greed really, really hard with Dartling Gwen here, so I can get really good farms. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to get really good farms here, and see how this goes. Dartling Super Farm. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one. So buckle your belts, and get your snacks, you know what I'm saying? Get some milk, maybe some chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk. And enjoy the show. We're gonna get my first farm down here though. First farm. I don't remember what round they got their Jericho on. Lots of people have been going for round 2 Jerichos now after the they made it more expensive. So I forget if they got round 1 or round 2, to be honest. So we'll have to wait and see on that front. Also, I'm kind of anti-stalling here, which is probably not ideal, but I mean it is what it is. I probably shouldn't be anti-stalling though, in the grand scheme of things. We're gonna play this farm again. As I said, I'm going to greed really, really hard here. That's what I like to do. And then eventually we're going to get a second Dartling and remove this obstacle. But I can use my Cocktail for round 5 defense as well, so it's going to help me out a lot. Using that Cocktail to buy me some time would be very, very nice. Remove this obstacle. Target my Dartling. Okay, they got their steal in round 4, by the way, so they got round 1 Jericho. They definitely got round 1 Jericho there. Throw it on the Cocktail. Perfect. We're chilling, we're chilling. Oh, my Cocktail's not even targeted in the right spot. That's why I was leaking. I guess I can Dartling down. Yeah, I want to target it like in the center here, between the 2 tracks. Is a better spot. And we'll start saving up for my... plantation now. Be the plan. Save up for that Plantation Nation, ladies and gentlemen. Plantation Nation. I should be able to get another Cocktail here pretty soon as well to help me out with these balloons, because the balloons are going to start to push a little bit. Come on, Cocktail. We're good. We're chilling, we're chilling. Target the Dartlings back at the start. And then one more eco boost and get my plantation up. Literally one more eco boost. Literally. Alright, perfect. As you can see, I know my greed with Dartling. He's sending me a couple yellow balloons. I think we're fine, to be honest. Yeah, we're totally fine there. We're gonna get valuable bananas on this pretty soon. Valuable bananas, perfect. Alright, throw that down. Okay, he sold my other Dartling for me. That's very kind of him. He sends me Region Zebras next round. I will have to get some defense, so we'll see if they do that. There they are. It's Mortar, Ace Mortar Farm. Interesting. Not what I expected, to be honest. I thought it was Ace Engineer Farm. Okay. Fine. Ace Mortar Farm. Definitely want to take this late then. I don't think Mortar does much for them in this loadout, to be honest. I don't really think Mortar's very useful for them. Okay, we're good against all that. Let's get a second farm down. As I said, guys, greeting with my farms is the name of the game here. And I've gone Dartling with Gwen so many times on this map, I know the ins and outs of defense. Alright, continue to max eco here. They are not sending me any balloons this round, which leads me to believe they're going to plan on rushing me. So I'm going to have second Dartling pre-placed. Yeah, there it is. I should be good against this. And I will get my plant up here. Alright. Alright, we're good. GG's. G freaking G's. That's how you do it. Okay, so we didn't get to use Super Monkey this game. My opponent just got really aggressive for no reason. But hopefully next game we'll be able to use my Super Monkey. And yeah. That's game 1. I'll catch y'all in the next one, gents. Alright guys, let me cook. Let me cook. Please, just let me cook. I know what I'm doing. I'm going Super Monkey on Banana Depot here with Mortar, Sniper, and Super, which is a strategy I literally just cooked up. It's straight out the oven. It's hot and ready to go. So we'll start with my Mortar right about here. Perfect. I'm gonna get my Striker Jones probably round 2 here. I just want to make sure that I leak as little as possible early game. So I'm gonna target this Mortar a little bit. I'm gonna get bigger blast on as well. Alright, perfect. We're defending. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. And then round 2, Striker Jones will be my plan. Now I'm gonna need to go for a Bernie stuff on this, because if I don't go for Bernie stuff, I'm gonna die against I will die against, what's it called? Space Black Bloons. So that will be the plan, but first off, I definitely want to get my Striker Jones down on this round. I also kind of want to stall the rounds out, so if I can target you maybe. If I can just get a little bit of a stall on the rounds, if he's not sending me that Space Deco, that'd be great. Alright, let's get my Striker down. Did I get, oh, I didn't get that in time. That's actually bad. I can't believe I messed that up. I can't believe I messed that up, gents. Ryan Mehalic is a noob confirmed. Okay, he's going in eco strategy as well. Let's just actually target my mortar in the correct spot. They're going eco as well here. So they actually might be going tack mortar sniper, which is what I used in my previous video if you guys were watching that. So tack mortar sniper versus mortar sniper super monkey could be interesting. I've never gone this strategy before, but again, we're cooking it up, guys. And you guys just gotta believe in Ryan Mehalic sometimes. You just gotta believe in me. Believe in my chefery. Alright. Let's get Bernie stuff on this. Can I fit wait, can I fit another mortar in here with Striker? That'd be perfect if I could fit 2 mortars and Striker in the same area. And I don't have to remove an obstacle to get another mortar down. That'd be really good, but I don't know if that's necessarily possible. I'm not sure if I got the correct placements with these either. It doesn't really look like I can fit a mortar here, to be honest. I mean, there's a little bit of extra space for a sniper, but mortar's hitbox or footprint is a little bit bigger. So, I don't know. I don't know. This is going to need to be a balloon buster, though, for round 6 black balloons. There we go. This should defend. Because the Bernie stuff will defend it. Trust. Trust. This defends. Yep. I feel like it might have been possible if I got my placements down a little bit better, but my placements weren't the best, so we can't do it. It's fine, though. I'll just remove an obstacle later for my shell shock. Would be the plan. I'll just remove an obstacle later. Ooh, yellow balloons actually are a problem because my mortar gets pierce capped since it doesn't have faster firing on it. My mortar does get pierce capped a little bit. Didn't even think about that. Kinda, you don't really think about that, mortar getting pierce capped, because it doesn't happen too often, but when you only have 1 mortar attacking and it doesn't have faster reload, that kind of happened pretty easily. Okay, we're removing this obstacle, by the way, because this is where I want to place my snipers and stuff later in the game. This obstacle is a little bit more expensive to remove, but it has a lot more overall utility throughout the match, so that's my thought process. Okay, I kind of messed this up. Since I got my Striker late, I don't have level 5 Striker for this round, but he's not sending me any zebras, so it doesn't look like it's important. That is a slight mess up on my end, I'll be honest. Send him some zebra eco. Let's get my money up, not my funny up. Get your money up, not your funny up. You heard? Wait, what is this? Okay, set target of this a little bit. My targeting of these things should be pretty good now. It wasn't for a second. Signal flare, perfect. Alright, we're chilling, we're chilling. Let's get a 3rd mortar down. I think we just get this one up to like that, and we should be chilling against rushes. And if he sends me like a big rush, I'll boost against it. And against 3 rushes, all I need to do is get this guy to heavy shells and I should be fine. So that's the plan. But I feel like this will defend pretty well. So we'll continue to eke one. I can probably fit a sniper inside this middle area actually as well. Oh yeah, I can. I already tested that. I can fit a sniper in here. Okay. So eventually I will want to go for a sniper farm. The one thing that I'm kind of worried about is Moab rushes, because obviously these mortars don't have like any Moab damage whatsoever. So we'll need to go for a super monkey to defend Moabs on strong. Honestly, that might be the play. A super monkey on strong to defend Moabs. It's kind of what's the word? Untraditional to get a super monkey against Moabs, right? You don't really normally see a super monkey come out till like the really late rounds if someone's using it, but I feel like that's my best option. I could go for sniper upgrades as well against Moabs, but the thing about sniper is it only has some map coverage because of the way the map's oriented. I don't get that much map coverage. I think this is probably the best spot for a sniper based on the lines of sight. I feel like this is probably the best spot for it, but yeah, you don't get that much map coverage. Okay, sold his tack. Let's see if this is me a Moab. Feel it coming. Nope. This mortar spot's actually kind of in the way of where I would want my super monkey as well. It's a bit of an issue. It's a bit of a problem. Get a sniper down. Shrapnel. Ideally, I get this guy to a elite sniper at some point. So then he gives me a lot of money, and I can just sell my mortars if I get the elite sniper up as well. So it'll defend. So it's like dual purpose elite sniper. If I get one. Send me a Moab. They are. How is it? I need to test this. I need to test this, guys. I'm gonna get my stun back here in a little bit first. Oh, pro defends from Ryan Mehalic. Look how I do it, bro. Look how I do. No one does it like me. Let me tell you. No one does it like me with these defends. Yeah, one more eco boost. I can get my supply drop up. Come on. Supply drop. Perfect. And then, yeah, elite sniper will be next on my agenda for not this crate go around, the next crate go around. I'm gonna want that elite sniper up. Normal AI Moab should not be an issue. We'll pop it down slowly but surely here. Oh, put it on first. Okay, we're good. BFB now is gonna be a little bit of a problem. Nice part is my striker stun slows it down so much. The striker stun is super underrated if you just cycle it. 4.4k, so I need... Yeah, one more eco boost, I can get my elite sniper up. Stun it again. Oh, I forgot to use the ability. I need to use that ability. Alright. Got my A-bat up. This should defend, in theory. Oh, this will definitely defend. I have nothing to worry about. This defends. This defends. I've used A-bat enough where I know. I just need to wait a little bit to use that A-bat ability. Yep. We defend that. We defend that. No issue. At all. Okay, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot in all honesty. We defended their rush as well. I haven't actually boosted at all. What am I saying? I haven't actually boosted at all, so that's fantastic. We're sell that now. I can't fit a sniper there. That would be really cool if I could. Keep on getting these crates up. And DDT should not be really an issue with my loadout either. Super Monkey's pretty good in CTs, and I'm probably just gonna go for one cripple. Or main Moab, I mean. And the main Moab should be enough to stun DDT rushes pretty well for me, so. Not really too worried about DDTs here. Did I put the over here, actually? This might be a decent main Moab spot. We'll try that. Strong. Alright, we're in a good spot. Yep, they're going to attack more sniper as I did in my previous video. That's what I expected. That is what I expected here. should defend. No issue. Yeah, we defend. They tried doing some big round next rush shot me. I can go for super monkey upgrades. Put this back on strong. They lost a lot of eco doing that too. 4,000 eco. I'm gonna stop right there with my eco. 4,000 is actually really good. I have a bunch of sniper farms down as well. Each normal sniper farms were 300. Elite snipers were 750 on the eco scale. We're in a great spot. We're in a fantastic spot here. Bro, does he not know about the tech terror? Does he not know about the tech terror, bro? I sold way too many snipers for that as well. Look, I have $50,000 left over. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna let him bleed out, chat. I'm gonna let him bleed out. That's how we do on the Mehalic channel. We're not gonna kill them with a rush. We're just gonna let them bleed out. Dude, the tech terror. I didn't even get to test the knockback because the tech terror one-shots that stuff. I want to test it how this knocks stuff back, but I didn't even get to test it. A little bit rude of them to rush me there without letting me test it. You know what I'm saying? A little bit rude for my opponent. They aren't rushing me. The question is, for my defense late game, do I go for mortars because I have Striker Jones with it, or I can go for super monkey defense with a cripple? My opponent dead here? They actually might just be dead. Oh? It's close. They defend. Nicely done. I'm gonna try cripple with snipe. I'm gonna try cripple with Sun Avatars. I'm actually curious how this does. Please don't die. My opponent's dead. My opponent's dead. We were popping that too. We already got a damage stage on it, bro. I wanted to test my stupid knockback and I didn't get the chance. Oh. I'll catch you on next game. Hopefully next game we got it. Alright guys, our next match of the video, we're on core. I'm not getting good maps for it, dude. I'm not getting the maps I want. So we're going Tac Mortar Super Monkey here. Not sure if this strategy is going to be good at all. I didn't know what Super Monkey strategy to run on core, to be honest, guys. I had no idea what Super Monkey strategy to run on this map. So I just kind of threw two towers I know I can defend with, and then threw Super Monkey in there as a third, just so then I can use it late game. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. It's nice to test some new strategies in today's video as well. I really just want to test the knockback with the tech terror, and I didn't really get the opportunity last game, to be honest. If I popped down that BAD, I would have been able to knock back like the ZMGs from inside of it, which is what my plan was, but we didn't really get the opportunity. So hopefully this game we get the opportunity to test some of the knockback from tech terror and see how effective it really is. Because I've heard good things about it. I've heard that it's pretty overpowered. That's what some people told me earlier, but I haven't seen it with my own very eyes yet. Alright, send him some blues here. Keep on max eco. They're going boomerang with a Zeely, which is really weird, to be honest. Boomerang with a Zeely is very, very odd. We're good here. Yeah, we're chilling, we're chilling. My strategy last match would have been a lot better late game than this strategy because the sniper cripple pairs really well with the super monkey, but you don't really have that luxury with this strategy. But honestly, I still think we can probably do decent with my strategy here. Still think we can probably do decent. My farmer down, get my balloon bot down here, because why not? Why the heck not? I did get round 1 striker this time, which is nice. So I'll have an early leveling curve in my striker Jones, which will be nice for rushes. It will be very nice for rushes. Okay, he's gonna send me white balloons here soon. There they are. Let's get played. Shoot her up. Do they have farm? They haven't placed a single farm yet, but they haven't been sending group eco either. Oh, I think he just realized he has an eco strategy. Now he's sending group eco. Yeah, I was wondering, like, where's your farm? If they've got an eco strategy for sure. Then they've definitely got an eco strategy, and they just were sending space eco that entire time, probably by accident. Now, a nice thing is my defense will do pretty well against grouped yellows, while their defense will get easily overrun. So they're gonna get a mortar up. I'm guessing they have mortar strategy for grouped yellows, but I might need to get mortar up for grouped yellows, but I don't think they can. They actually might be able to send me quite a bit because they didn't send group deco earlier. We'll see. If I can use my striker level 3 ability and stuff too, that'll help me out against group yellows though. Okay, they go for a mortar. Oh, my striker level 3 ability hit the balloons not where I wanted to hit them. Okay, nice job, striker. Put you on close so it maximizes its pierce first. No, I'm fine. I'm fine with this. I'm chilling on my defense. Micro the striker targeting a little bit, and we're good. Alright, put you back on first. I need to get a mortar down for round 9, of course. Now, they don't have Jericho here, so I don't have to worry about Jericho camos eating away my life count, which is nice. Bigger blast. Send him some Zebra eco this round. Bloon busty. My eco is pretty solid. Look at this, 765 eco on round 9 is very good here. Happy with that. Send me a couple Zebras as well. I should be fine against all this. No worries. I'm just greeting extremely hard with my eco is what I'm trying to do here. Greet extremely hard with my eco. Shell shock. I'm gonna need to get decamo mortar for round. Yep, there we go. Nice part is shell shock is really strong on this map, especially with Striker Jones, which buffs it, makes it pop zebras and that type of stuff. So should be pretty adequate defense for me. I can defend rushes on boost, I'm saying, with my defense. And then if he sends me like a re-rush, I might need to do something a little bit spicy. But we have 1,000 eco on Koru on round 13, which is fan-freaking-tastic. So I've got nothing to complain about right now. We're in a fantastic position. Let's get faster reload on that. Still no idea what their third is, to be honest. Their third could be anything at this point. You just know it's Boomer Mortar. Boomer Mortar, their third is up in the air here. Probably don't use Super Monkey for a while with my loadout, to be honest. For Moabs, it's going to be more effective to go for like attack sprayer than a Super Monkey. Super Monkey could maybe use for like round 22 all-outs. The round 22 all-outs, Dark Champion or like, what's the other stuff? He has Spike Factor in his loadout. He actually went for the bottom path on it. That's interesting. Oh, they sold it. I guess that was a misclick. Yeah, it was a misplay on my phone stand. But yeah, Dark Champion for like round 22 rushes or a Tech Terror, a late Tech Terror to defend it would be a decent idea. So Super Monkey helps me out there. Super Monkey really helps me out for DTs. That's the main thing that Super Monkey is going to be good for me. DDTs, because defending DTs with attack mortar is quite expensive, but Super Monkey makes it pretty cheap for me. If they send me a round 18 rush, I can boost with double attacks, and then future stuff I can get my artillery battery up. Will be the plan. My eco is really good here. The big thing with my strategy though is it doesn't have sniper in it, so I don't have any form of old eco, which is really useful. Like having those sniper farms is really nice. I don't have anything like that here, so you kind of just gotta live with what we've got, you know. Kind of just have to live with what we've got here. Still no Moabs from them, surprisingly. I'm gonna send a little bit of pink eco then. And now he's sending it. Do I defend this? I think I've got a boost, dude. Oh, I didn't like boosting that, to be honest. It might have been able to defend it if I got like a third mortar down. I definitely think that was defendable without boost. I definitely think that was defendable. I kind of boosted to be safe there, and probably could have gone up like a blade shooter or like a third mortar at the back to save myself, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world that I boosted that. It's just a bit unfortunate. They're sending me a BFB. Let's get this guy up to a artillery battery here in a second. Perfect. This should defend the BFB really easily. I don't think I need to use my artillery battery ability here. Yep, we shred that. As mortar does. Alright, we're gonna show him my trap card now. Place the Super Monkey. I'm gonna hit him with a wave. My trap card has been revealed, chat. Have they balloon boosted at me? Because this might come down to just who has more balloon boosts for a BAD late game. This honestly could come down to that. Oh wait, no, they can defend a BAD actually. They have Spike Factory. I might lose this late game because I don't think I can defend. I don't think I can pop a BAD with Super Monkey without cripple. If I had cripple, I think I could pop it, but maybe I can. It depends. Maybe I can if I get enough Dark Knights. How many Dark Knights will I need though? Dark Knights aren't cheap, especially when I don't have Village to make them cheaper. I'll have to get like a lot of Dark Knights down. I think I'll go for the defend late game. I think I will. instead of sending them a BAD. Because I think they honestly can defend a BAD, especially with a Zeely. And I want to test this. I want to test the Tech Terror knockback anyways, so we'll go for a defend. I gotta stop my eco pretty soon though, to have the most money for round 30. Pretty soon, I'm just gonna full stop my eco. All right, there's the amount of eco I'm gonna get. Put this on strong. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I can pop a fortified BAD at all, dude. To be honest. I don't think there's a chance on this map with how short it is. I just don't have anything like that does a lot of BAD popping power for cheap, you know? I don't have that carpet of spikes in my loadout. I don't have that MAD in my loadout. My BAD popping power is not super cheap with my loadout, but I'm gonna try it nonetheless. The insides should not be an issue, especially if the Tech Terror knocks back efficiently. The insides of the BAD should not be an issue at all. So that's the one thing we've got going for us. I don't think insides are gonna be a problem. But the BAD layer itself is going to be really tough to crack. And I'm only going to afford like 6 Dark Knights by that point, I'm pretty sure. By round 30. I don't think I'm going to afford that much. I really just want to test the knockback. I want to test the knockback for you guys. Okay. Enough complaining, Ryan. It's time to focus. Time to focus up, Ryan. All of these on strong. We've got 6 of them so far. We did damage stage to it. Wait a second. Come on. Oh, wait. No, the ceramics! That was almost so cool, bro. That was almost so cool. It popped it into ceramics. Oh, that was almost the coolest thing I've ever done. Oh my gosh. The knockback is actually so crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie. The knockback is nuts. Oh, GG. That was actually so cool.